afternoon, I'm Mai Rodriguez and this is Newsfeed. Former U.S. President Joe Biden has been diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer. His office says cancer cells have spread to his bones and that the Biden family is reviewing treatment options. The findings came after the former president saw a doctor last week for urinary symptoms. Last July, Biden, who's 82 years old, was forced to drop out of the 2024 presidential race over concerns about his health and age. It followed a poor debate performance that dismayed even his fellow Democrats. Biden is the oldest person to hold the office in U.S. history. Joe Biden's cancer diagnosis draws an outpouring of well-wishes from both sides of the aisle. President Donald Trump says he and First Lady Melania are saddened to hear about his health battle. Trump wishes his predecessor a fast and successful recovery. Secretary of State Marco Rubio also says he and his wife are united in prayer for the Biden family during this difficult time. As for Biden's former Vice President Kamala Harris, she says she is sure that he will face the challenge with the same strength, resilience, and optimism that have always defined his life and leadership. Meanwhile, former President Barack Obama notes nobody has done more to find breakthrough treatments for cancer in all its forms than Biden. Obama is certain Biden will fight this challenge with his trademark resolve and grace. In the Vatican, Pope Leo meets with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, underscoring his concern for the war in Ukraine. Their meeting happened hours after the Pope was officially installed as the leader of the Catholic Church. Earlier, Pope Leo greeted world leaders after his inaugural Mass, where he called for peace and unity. Among those present were the Prime Ministers of Canada and Australia, European royals, and a U.S. delegation led by Vice President J.D. Vance.
In the joy of faith and communion, we cannot forget our brothers and sisters who suffer from the wars. In Gaza, children, families, elderly survivors are starving. In Myanmar, new hostilities have claimed innocent young lives. The martyred Ukraine finally awaits negotiations for a just and lasting peace.
Here at home, incoming Congresswoman and House Prosecutor Leila de Lima slams Vice President Sara Duterte, who said she wants a bloodbath in her impeachment trial. De Lima says the statement is part of the Duterte camp's, quote, mindless arrogance and toxic rhetoric. She adds if any blood is spilled, it can only be that of the person impeached, not the prosecutors or senator judges, nor the administrations and the peoples. De Lima further stresses an impeachment trial is not a show of brute force, but a sacrosanct constitutional process of accountability. She warns contempt awaits the Duterte camp should they orchestrate chaos, drama, and theatrics. And in entertainment, Filipino-Austrian singer JJ wins the world's biggest music competition. The 24-year-old beat 25 other competitors during Eurovision's grand finals in Switzerland. He earned the continent's votes and won ahead of Israel with his operatic pop anthem, Wasted Love. This marks Austria's only third Eurovision victory since the competition began in 1956. Upon returning to the country Sunday, JJ was greeted by hundreds of cheering fans. He says he will forever cherish this moment.
No, I am still in shock. I don't understand what happened. This was crazy that I'm holding this trophy right now. It's insane. I think it was the blend of, pop and classical, and also my training that I have that made us win. And also me staying in touch with the audience and the emotion, trying to deliver it how I was feeling in that moment. And I think that really touched the audience and the jury. And so I'm very, very happy about that.
Prior to Eurovision, JJ was also on The Voice UK in 2020 under the mentorship of will.i.am. And that's the news this hour. I'm Mai Rodriguez. Keep it here on the Billionaire News Channel.